Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. As you can see, I've got my equipment set up because I'm going to make a YouTube video of how to add a on-air button to your Periscope, for your Periscope on the website. So I'm going to get started on that now. Many of you will know that I am a writer. Some of you know I'm an artist, but perhaps not all of you will know that I love HTML, and I've been working on and off on web design since 1999, mostly self-taught. I just play around with it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So, but this is working, so don't worry, stay tuned. So first of all, what you have to do, this is for people with WordPress. So I'll just put this here, hopefully that will help. So first of all, what you have to do is go online, and you have to go to this page, which is periscope.tv/embed. And as you can see, there's some choice of buttons, a large button and a small button. I would recommend you use the small button. So to generate the button, it's really, really easy. You just put in your username in the box. Mine is JY Paradox Child. And then you choose what size you want. Like I said, I'd recommend small, and then go create button, and that generates a piece of code. Then if you see next to that there's a copy button, a green copy button, just click on that and that's automatically copied the code. I always go into Word document first, or if you've got anything, but anything to write it down. I just like looking at code, but that's me. But also because I wanted to show you, I had some problems when I put it into WordPress, so I added this extra line of code, which I hope you can see here. So I added, it's quite simple. I'll get up close. You can have a look. So it's div style equals visibility hidden, and then font size 1, and then you put your bit of code that you just copied in between, and you always got to end HTML, so that's close bracket div, which means end div, end font. It sounds more complicated than it is. Honestly, it's really, really easy. So then I select all of this that I've collected here and go into my WordPress site. So we can close that down now because we finished. By the way, my website's www.janeyates.co.uk, but I haven't paid for it. I've got a free one, and the free one, I've just pointed my name to it. So the free ones I'm writing. So just go into my sites and click on Site Admin. Then go on to Appearance, which is the Paintbrush tab, and then on to Widgets. Let's wait for that to open. Then scroll all the way down on the widgets until you get to one called Text. It's a long way down. So there it is, Text. So you click on that text and say, and it says, where do you want to add it? Sidebar, and then you say, sorry about the noise, that's Mandy. She's having a moan this morning. Her toys fallen on the floor. and click Add Widget. And that will add you a text widget. And then you just cut your bit of code in there. Like that. And then, I haven't selected it, so I'll select it to show you. Oops, that's another thing I was writing this morning. Because I write for the Leeds News. It's a local community paper, which is quite good because I am really dyslexic. So back to the WordPress site. And you just don't put a title in at all, because I'll show you why in a minute. And I'll show you why I've changed the text to size 1 as well. And then you just hit save. But I'm not going to, I've already made one of these, so I'm going to delete that. and show you my one which is at the top. I put it at the very top because I want it to be at the top of the page when you go to it. So if we go now to my page, which is www.janeyates.co.uk, www.janeyates.co.uk, and you will see that it appears. It does take a while to appear, but I'll leave the camera there so you can see. It takes a long time to load. Do you see? So it's appeared there, and it's blue at the moment because I'm not live. But now I'm going to go on to Periscope and make a live stream. I had typed in something already, but it's gone, so I'll just have to do that again. So I'm just going to put adding on air button, on air button, that'll do, and then WordPress, there we go. So excuse me talking for a minute, and then we can see the button changing. So I'll push start broadcast. Good morning, I'm just making a YouTube on how to add the on-air button on a WordPress site. So I'm just going to refresh my page now to check to see if this has worked. And that should, because I am streaming live, work. Come on. My computer's so slow. It's just whirring around. This always happens when you do things live. There, I think it's going to refresh now. Come on, computer. It does take a long time. This is the last. There we are, and it says J. Yates Paragraph Chart live. So thank you very much for tuning in.